back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So, last time we made it through Seven Sisters High. Defeated the bosses. Unfortunately, the Joker got away. But we did get bailed out by Deja Vu Boy. He's given us a task to spread a rumor about the Seven Sisters emblems. That's kind of interesting. But anyway, I think for today we're going to be mainly exploring. So we're going to start with Rangadai. So here are the areas you can go to. Obviously, you can't go back in here. So let's go to Totoro. Did something happen? I saw lots of police cars. I wonder if the Joker got somebody again. So yeah, there can sometimes be multiple beats of dialogue, so it might be good to talk to them twice. You know that the ward is on the peninsula on Tanabata River, right? In spring, lots of cherry blossoms bloom. They call it the Rangadai because they look like ring flowers in the water. So there you go. Rumour Park is under construction. It's going to take them a while. I miss going there to relax. So yeah, can't go in here. And you don't have any other dialogue. So yeah, can't go to Mount Eva to Eva. You don't have time to mess around. Let's get going. So yeah, can't go there, but you can go to Elias Shrine to talk to our party members. It's been so long since I've been here. I used to bring my little brother here for the festivals. He's always been so restless. If I look away, next thing you know, he'd be gone. You know, he's still like that. The disintegration of the police and the festival itself is gone. The only thing left is this shrine. Well, isn't this a rundown shrine? Would the gods think my life miserable saying that? Oh well, my life is miserable anyways. So yeah, Katsuda actually has more than one dialogue, so that's interesting. This shrine is very old and nobody knows who built it or when it was built. Maybe the gods themselves did it. So there you go. Nothing else interesting about it at the moment, so yeah, but this Sylvian era will be coming back to a lot, so yeah, it'll be important to remember it. Alright, now let's go to Time Castle. Where's Time Castle? It's in Lotus. I guess another interesting thing about the map is you actually can't go down here. Who's this house? Is it okay to go inside? If you remember this scene, you might remember what that is. But anyway, here is Lotus, and yeah, like I said, let's go to Time Castle. Because there's actually some kind of interesting dialogue on here. Hey you, do you know the Joker curse? You see, if you call your own cell phone, no, never mind. Say, Saiko Takami, was it? Buying a hot blooded teacher is rare these days, very impressive indeed. Compare that to Tatsuo. Why did he turn out that way by having a teacher like that? I just can't understand it. Nothing good ever happens when I'm with you. What you gonna do about my party? Well, not that it's really your fault. Yeah, she's still thinking about it. This is an antique shop, but what they actually have are just clocks. Well, that's what it's like. That's what I like about it anyway. I see. No accepting fate. You've turned back the wheels of time. Humans are veritably pitiful beings. But it seems there are no rules left for me to play. I would like to have my reason for my existence determined already. Interesting. So I'll see if there's any other dialogue. No, there is. No matter how many times you come here, it's always the same. I can't help you right now. Why don't you go play with your rumors? So there you go. That's a little hint, because yeah, as you probably said, yeah, he changes. Based on the rumors, but anyway. I had ideas, you know, Langler, I'm a Moonjack. I think I have good affinity with Red Jack and such. I wasn't aware that a shop like this is a Sumaru, so you never noticed until now. But yeah, the canon is very interesting, and you'll learn why much in the game. But yeah, can't do anything for us though, so yeah. But anyway, let's go to Kaori. It has the symbol, but that means you can heal her for a price. Welcome to my shop. What bringers have you come for today? So you can heal at her if you want, though you don't need to do that, so just talk to her. Scents have different effects. Not only do they suit the soul, but they can also help illnesses. So there you go. And you can ask her about it too. And you're just gonna say that, yeah, you can heal your HP, SP, and also ailments here. And yeah, it does cost you. So there you go. Most healing places are gonna have that dialogue. So yeah. I wonder if you have any other pieces of dialogue too. Because again, there's actually a lot of There's actually a lot of dialogue if you talk to them twice, interesting enough. Since at different effects, no idea you see the soul, but they both have illnesses, so there you go. Miss Carrie's husband died 5 years ago. She's been keeping the shop open all by herself since then. There you go. So this is the heating stuff, and therefore I would have to depend on this kind of thing, but it's something now. The Sonas, Billomon, all these are the same things are happening. To tell you the truth, it makes my head spin. So there you go. The aromatherapy here can even cure wounds and illnesses. I don't believe the rumor, but it was true. And yeah, this came about because of rumors, as you probably expect. I wonder if that popular Wanglong fortune thing telling really works. In case you forgot, I'm just a regular normal citizen, you know. I've been down about all these murders. So I want to calm myself down with some aromatherapy. Breathe in, breathe out. I think that's one thing I like about Ulala. She's very down to earth as well. And I think she's quite relatable too. That smells good. Not like your room that smells all moldy. A girl should keep her room clean, you know. So there you go. Yeah, it looks like mostly it's 2 pieces of dialogue. So yeah, I'm probably gonna forget that people are gonna add 2 pieces of dialogue later on in the game, but well. At least I talked to him at least once. Anyway, Gone Sushi wasn't here in the other games, so yeah, it's moved here. Yeah, haha, if I become president, I feel so important now, letting the underlings do all the work while I eat. So there you go. That guy there all of a sudden became extravagant. He used to always complain that the company president was in his way. Say, the boss here has a son, a junior at Kasukayama High. He's lucky that he has a successor. I can talk to this guy. Welcome. First time customers, thanks for coming. Gan Sushi is known for the fresh fish and the incredibly low prices. Come here as much as you want. Say, here's Kankichi, and we can talk to him too. I moved here just recently, but I used to have this shop in Hirosaka. Why I moved, you ask? It's the fortune telling. I was told that I'd do good business if I opened my shop here. I had to move here. So yeah, he's also been listening to the fortune telling. And yeah, how these work is, yeah, you can eat here and they give you stat boosts. That's just how they work. So yeah, there you go. And yeah, I can show what he has. I'm not gonna eat here, I think either. I think he does have one thing that's good to eat here. I forget what it is though. So yeah, I'll look at that later. Gotcha, come back while our fish is fresh. You're always welcome, come again. And yeah, do you have anything else to say? So there you go. Nothing new there. Here's this guy though, Rumour Toro. Well, I'm a really good salesman, but I become friendly with rumors. Now they call me a rumor monger. Is Kenta Yokuchi, graduate at St. Herman, a successful salesman who knows much about rumors. His persona seems to have helped his career. It's Vara, by the way, but anyway. Rumors come in handy for sales, so if you hear a good rumor, come tell me. I'll tell you one of mine in return. So yeah, can we hear a rumor from him? I ain't got anything new yet. Can you come back later? So we can't do anything with him yet, but we will be very soon. I am a rumor monger, the Baroness Sushi, a member of the Sushi Nobility. You want to join? So there you go. So again, you want to remember that he's here? I remember the Sushi Nobility. The Sushi Nobility, a club for sushi lovers, uses this place to exchange information. To be honest, I love sushi and rumors. Even now I was asking the Baroness Sushi Toro for a rumor. So there you go. The one who helped us at the clock tower was the Deja Vu boy, right? Are you sure you don't remember? Why would someone who you just ran to at the station do that? Damn it, I never forget guys' face, especially that Makimura's. The boy you saw at the clock tower, you say the Deja Vu boy, but who is he? Does he know something about this case? I'm surprised that you go for sushi at this time of day. Do you reporters have that good of a salary? Alright. Now we can go to Satomi Tadashi. So let's go ahead and do that. This is an item shop. With a very catching music. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm the 6th sister of the 7 Satomi sisters. Why I'm sir? So we can talk to her as well. Even if they're all my relatives, they're all competition. That's how the Satomis are raised. Down with the eldest. Yo! Yeah, anything else? Nope. And yeah, again, this is just a basic item shop. I don't know how many is the same. I can carry 99, I believe. You can also sell items here. half the original price. Constantly that's quit. Sunshine's off blooms too. So there you go. I'm gonna see what they have. Medicine for HP. Morale drink is 200 HP. Beat is full HP. Snuff souls for the SP. Drink souls 100 SP. Morale beat revives. Bomb of life revives for full HP. Antidote for poison. Tranquilizers for fury and berserk. Those make you like attack. Use your physical attack only. Although berserk I think is a bit different from fury because berserk is kind of special. Sleep, charm, and illusion with the energy drink. Those are some very annoying stats connections. Having energy drink around is nice. Those. Musa, possession, and mute also very annoying stat conditions. And then you also got Battle Master, Miracle Magazine, and Fancy. Those are important later. Maybe when we can, make spread rumors to make them better. So yeah. From now on, pale skin is in. I wonder if it'll really help me get my ideal boyfriend. I was really looking forward to the fight. I can't believe I got involved in this first. Yep, just don't think about it. No, I'm too late to give up. I started time until I'm 25. I'm pretty tenacious, Interesting enough, at the time of recording this, I think I'm the same age as Zulala. I probably should have mentioned that, but oh well. That man who killed the principal, did he commit the serial murders? No, it's too late to decide that. The serial killing started about 6 months ago, before the fortune telling craze began, before the joke curse. What about the boy who helped us? Why was he there? And why did he disappear? I mean, another thing about the age thing is that, I think it might be one reason why I do relate to these characters, because, I'm actually, again, a similar age to them. I'm pretty sure that, I'm the same age as well at the time of recording this, so yeah. The Joker has only got that name recently. In the beginning, it was just a serial killing. Since the Joker ghost got popular while the killer hasn't been caught, a rumor saying the Joker did it was started. I wonder about the boy who helped us. Why was he there? Why did he disappear? My daughter goes to 7 Sisters came looking all pale. I wonder if something happened in school. Yep. And yeah, no one else has. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, with that done, let's go to Alva. Another Joker instance, it sure is an unpleasant world. Compared to what happened earlier, the instances have become more complex and cruel. It's as if the killer is changing. So there you go. The more recent incidents with the Joker have become more violent than before. The killer must be a psychopath. There's no good or bad in murder, but it's getting worse ever since the media got involved. So yeah, things have not been very good with him, as you probably said. I just moved it, but Alba sure is a great place. It's very peaceful and relaxing. Also be well informed by having kids at publications and Sumaru TV around. There's even an outdoor music pool, so I'll see some celebrities and I go shopping. Now, if only the rent was cheaper, so there you go. It's not a bad place. And yeah, because of publishing, yeah, this is where Maya works. Obviously. Police work is an occupation where you come across a lot of shady characters. I've actually gotten used to it. So there you go. Officer said shady. Was that a joke or was he serious? And yeah, what you got? Hey Maya, didn't you go cover sentences high? There was a murder there, wasn't there? No way, you saw a dead body? Then you were questioned by the police and stuff? There's an officer right there. This has gone pretty big, hasn't it? So yeah. Yeah, maybe we can actually talk to everyone and tell them what's up, I guess. We'll see if they are willing to listen, though. Let's go up. I heard you got mixed up in the incident while gathering news, but are you alright? Without you, I don't think I can go on with this job. So there you go. So yeah, I'll listen to what they're saying. If I'm more ruins all over the world, just like the subway construction site, is that just pure coincidence? Talk to you. All I get are letters and calls of complaints. Am I customer service here? Well, let's not gotta deal with them. Wanglong. I'm so busy with the Wanglong craze. I'm in charge of fortunes, you say. A person with the gold dragon takes on anything. Hey, it started from Wanglong fortune telling. There you go. I think regular NPCs don't have extra dialogue but climb with the speed. Minus son, welcome back. I heard you were mixed up with the incident. Wasn't it an important experience as an editor? Good for you. I mean, maybe not. Needs to probably has something interesting to say. Amaya, so you got mixed up on that Seven Sisters incident, right? Isn't Psycho okay? I see, that's good. Really am relieved. Welcome back, Marky. That was bad timing getting caught up in that incident, but it'll make for a good copy. Good luck on writing a good article. So there you go. Okay, they don't have anything else to say. Let's go talk to our boss. What happened to the coverage of Seven's High? Give me an update. Huh? You met the Joker? Persona? Demon? What are you endangering for? Go get coverage. Yeah, she's not going to listen. So yeah, we're done here. Let's go outside and see some more dialogue. Again, I actually really like talking to everyone in this game too. Again, the guide most likely tells me when the dialogue refreshes because again, they probably worked on the translation, but anyway. Let's go to Double Slash, which is over here in our way. And yeah, there's another room longer here. By the icon. Oh yeah, this NPC. Should we engage with them? Why not? Hey, Oni-san, what dragon are you? What, you don't know? We're talking Wanglong fortunes here. You've been missing out, girl. Very well, then allow me, the master of Wanglong, tell your fortune. And what month were you born? May, because that's when I was born. The guardian dragon for May is the gold dragon which checks the world. You're realistic and reasonable. Your fortune for today is... The harmony of 3 dragons will increase your luck, so act positively. A skull keychain means a chance of an encounter. How's that? That's not all though, because you can write some interesting things to her, like I actually don't know if this works, but let's just babble on some nonsense, like has to come forth. Well, actually, it works. Yeah, you'll regret what you've said. Don't get too involved. Understand? This is a warning. So after talking about that, let's go back to Kisset Publishing. Because there's an item box here. Are you the one worthy of this? You get the King in Yellow. What is that? Well, it's an item that allows you to fuse personas. And we haven't even fused the persona yet, so that's kind of funny. It's a card, as you see here. We call it a material card. And yeah, it's required for signing the persona has to the Tower Arcana. Unfortunately, it's a bit high level, so I won't be seeing it yet. But it's definitely not a bad persona to get for something later, shall we say. Anyway, we'll talk more about Hustle later because he's kind of a big deal when it comes to this game. So yeah, but not relevant right now. I kind of just want to show you could do that because you can do that any time as long as you know what the keyword is. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna talk to everyone. I know now. Yeehaw! I know how to use a computer. My long hours of studying here have finally paid off. Now those youngsters at work won't look down on me. I won't be denied any longer. Even I could use a computer. Yeah, around this game takes place in the late 90s. It came out in 2000. So computers are still kind of a new thing. Not like nowadays. The net is fun. I especially recommend that guy Baofu's homepage. I'm getting a wide variety of rumors. Was it the murder prince or Seven's hooked on Wanglong fortune telling? I wonder if he already knew the outcome. That's interesting. Yeah, you don't have anything else to say? The influence of Wanglong is unusual. That girl Anna ended up in a tragedy because of it. One of it's related to the rumor. You also want to go check this. Domain's credit shut down due to host server error. The rumor bootable is still operational. So let's take a look. The Joker killed the principal of Seven Sisters High School. He said it was a hassle with all the cops around. That's why Sumaru came finally. So yeah, nothing here we're interested in. Hey, there's another place you can eat as well with this guy. Lazy boy. Welcome back. Going on the internet this time of day. What? You've got nothing to do. It's all good, I suppose. So yeah, we can talk to him. Do you know the principle of summons died? Well, there's no meaning in life anyway. It doesn't matter when you die or wrong. I mean, yeah, not always. It's the pilots have extra dialogue. There's Kaori also had extra dialogue. Oh yeah, and this works the same as it does at Gotten Sushi, so yeah, it's just that there's different items, they get different statuses, so yeah. So there you go. We'll be taking advantage of those, maybe. It might be quite useful, although, I mean, maybe not this time, because there's another item I'm not sure eating, so yeah. So that done, let's go to Parabellum, which is new to this game. You can also dine here as well. And yeah, this is a adult bar, I think. It's a bar, yes. That's what it was. Joker, killer with demonic followers. Rumour says Seven's principles are a victim of this. I wish I had that power too. So you couldn't go here before because, well, yeah, you were minors in that game, so it makes sense that, yeah, in this game you would be allowed to go here. And this store's original drinks are pretty good, eh? I don't know about the names though, well, that's nothing to do with me. Yeah, we'll look into that in a bit. The planets formed a huge cross centering the Earth called the Grand Cross. Nothing in particular happened though. And that's a good thing. Remember the Grand Cross that happened in August? That arranges bad luck in astrology. Do you know that, Maya? Well, yeah. Well, something happened, but not here, let's just say, but anyway. I saw the barkeeper. Murder case? What was the weapon? I actually only use guns for that kind of purpose. Yeah, this guy's actually a gun enthusiast. Which will make more sense later. I mean, well, it'll make sense in a bit, because if you see what you're done with, it's all guns. Revolver, double action, magnum, bullet core, Browning power, angel trigger, tilt barrel, derringer, and there you go. I actually recognize most of those thanks to Resident Evil, so yeah. I mean, maybe I could, like, go into that. I guess it's interesting, I guess. So you got revolver, sub-magnums and Resident Evil revolvers, double action. I'm actually not sure what that is, but it sounds shotgun-esque. Magnum, yeah, magnums are one of the best weapons in Resident Evil. Bullet core, I don't actually recognize that. Browning power? Sounds like Browning hyper. That's actually Claire's weapon in the original RE2, the one she starts with. Angel Tracker, not too familiar with. Same with Tilt Barrel, and the Derringer's in Resident Evil Remake. It's a very interesting weapon, that one. It only has 2 shots, and one of them is already used up. And it was not a good thing that that other one was messed up anyway. Let's go to Etheria. There's another place I can heal him. Welcome to Etheria. What can we do for you today? So we'll talk to her. We work on Ether, which is the life source and activate the beauty process of the body. That's why it's so effective. You can combine it with alchemy to treat not only beauty, but wounds and illness as well. That's right, it'll fix anything. Using name's Ether Materia. That is Etheria. Isn't that wonderful? Can I help you with anything else? Alright. And you can ask for that too. At the moment, it only heals, but it actually does more later in the game, shall we say. So, yeah. So, yeah, again, you can heal here if you need it. What is that? The recently rumored store, huh? According to Wanglon, this is a lucky place, but what's Ether aesthetics? So, we got a young schoolgirl there. There's a model. Not just a model, but it's a very competitive world. It's more like a battle. You can't get by on just looks. And if the lively tracker didn't move, Wanglon is too accurate. That's it. The end justifies the means. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, knowing we're noticing too with this style too, everyone's talking about Wanglon. Lately, there are women who start to shine about after the age of 30, don't you think? Like that actress, Junko Caruso. Nothing good comes from blaming everything on your age. Decide to give it a shot, like Kimiko. Lisa is nothing flashy. Many people confuse with TV dramas. Do you think a murder case occurs every week? I've never seen a dead body before. I'm speechless to think if I knew the person. You. So there you go. Yeah, that's everyone here, so yeah, we'll just leave. Now we have Rusa Candida, which is an armor shop, kind of. That's what that icon means. Oh, look, what do you think? They're all beautiful clothes, aren't they? Please don't say buy anything. You can actually buy these, but yeah, they're not very good though. Although I guess this does give you evasion, and this gives you luck, but we're not gonna worry about that. Rosa Candida, national chain store. The Sumaru store is run by a sister and I. My sister, she's staying with the designer. Maybe that's why it's closed. So, talking about buying armor here. And selling items. And then you go over that because I already did before in the other game. Once you see our products, and that'll be able to shop anywhere else. Please come back. Also, talking to a lot of people, that's not reason why. You hear, madam? The son and sister's high principal's murder. It is rumored that I was one of the students. I can't believe there could be a murder in a school. I'm worried about my poochie I left at home. Please should hurry and get him. So there you go. And extra dial like that. See, Maya, there are lots of cool clothes. As a magaziner, you should wear nicer clothes than just the ones I pick. Here. How about this one? So yeah, again, like I mentioned in her bio, yeah, Lala actually kind of takes care of Maya too, buying her clothes and stuff. It's some pretty rough looking clothes. This is what's popular now? I don't get it. Am I getting old? What? Is something wrong with me wearing women's clothing? I'm a woman. WOMAN. Male otherwise, but my heart is female. So yeah, that's interesting. Again, I'm all for that. Let's just say, let's keep it at that. Sumidashi. Oh, Sumidashi a banana. How can I help you? Hee hee. What, you see me before? Hee hee. My youngest sisters look just like me. I'm the eldest of the 7 tummy sisters. Hee hee hee. Anyway, I hope you'll also shop at my sister's stores. There you go. They have the same shop, so yeah, same eyes. I mean, those who live Krenga's Eye occasionally travel into worlds unseen by laymen, a special world beyond the super stage, and it can be seen right there. Nope, it is right there. A blue door called the Velvet Room. You're so composed. I think the strength of this persona is just too much for the human body. Alright. Hey, did you hear? The principal at CERN's got knocked off. Do people despise principals that much? Apparently. CERN is part of one's personality. How that means, part of me is like that? That is a good point. Anyhow, of course, persona is also really related to your personality too. But anyway, we haven't been to Kusunoha Detective Agency yet, so let's go. Because, yeah, this is where that Deja Vu boy wants to go. Welcome, we take cases of all kinds from the secret love as to ghosts. This is Tamaki. While going to college, she works as a devil summoner. Oh no, I want to ask something. I take a request to spread rumors, but someone did come and ask if the Joker rumor was spread. It's Chief Todoroki. He used to be a flunky, but he all of a sudden got smart. Now he works as a devil summoner. What kind of person was he? That's a Deja Vu boy. Maya says so too. Tell me a little more. I don't know what you're talking about. I see. Very interesting. The bizarre serial murders, the rumors of the Joker, the song of demons, it all makes sense if the rumors are true. I'll accept the request to spread the anti-Joker rumor. It's a good chance to see if a rumor can become reality. You seem to accept that quickly. You're not going to report to the hospital? The world is filled with mystery. We can't be held down by common sense. Well then, real man goes by his own rules. First, ask me to spread the rumor. So yeah, this is our, I guess, tutorial on spreading rumors. There's some other things too, like, yeah, the golden cat statue. One time to see Meow, I also set 1,000 yen Meow. Keep me out. So there you go. Unfortunately, that didn't work. I think actually no, this happens later, so yeah, you didn't have to insert it. Yeah, let's see for a job. Ask the chief. You told everyone else too. Ask him why, you got nothing to lose. Telling us to spread rumors means the boy must believe it too. Who is he? So yeah, nothing else here. And yeah, let's obviously talk about it. Everything has to be sold. That'll never change. Remember the procedure. So yeah, we can talk to him about this too. Hurry and make a request. Don't you want to see if a rumor indeed becomes real? I mean, it's kind of weird that you could actually, you know, ask about rumors, but anyway. Yeah, this is how they work again. You obviously give him the rumor, and then he helps spread it for you. You get the rumors from rumor mongers, so yeah. There you go. There's also demon rumors too, we'll worry about this later. But anyway, let's actually spread this one. Power that emblem holds repels the Joker. I'll spread this rumor for free. Now, I sure you want this one? Yeah. And there you go. General sold to yourself. You have any other rumors to spread? Game version or rumor mongers to everyone? That Deja Vu boy seems to be looking for the source of the rumors. I know of a good underground page. Alfu, who's a friend of the chief, has a webpage of all the rumors in the city. He's in a chat room right now. Rabbit, you saw the choker? They say no one escapes once he's after you. How you survive? So you're saying I wouldn't believe it? Oh well, I'll know when I see you. We'll meet at double session, Alpha Rabbit. Tell the work on my handle and do what they tell you. Sounds suspicious. Should we go? Yeah, I think with the cat statue, that's actually gonna be in the next spot. That looks like it can move though, so we'll keep that in mind. But we're not done with him yet. You can also check the rumor too. And we're gonna see if it's working too. I think everyone else has got a new dog. I'm surprised a lot of Persona users are in my high school. There were 9 of them. I thought I knew more, but I guess not. There you go. The man doesn't look sharp, but he's a good man inside. My man Tenor reads wildly. Whatever that is. Valvu, huh? How can you say he'll know by beating? I don't like it. Yeah, of course he'd be a bit suspicious of that. And yeah, we'll worry about that cat search in the next one, because again, if I did the transfer correctly, then yeah, we might be skipping a little bit forward with him. So yeah. But anyway, with that done, if you go back to Rengadai, we'll actually go to Alba too. You can see if the rumor has taken effect, because they'll be talking about it. And that some Zuma had anti-Joker effect. It sounds a little strange, but you can't take these rumors lightly. You might as well go ahead and get one yourself. So you don't have actually extra dialogue. And the emblem of Semesis High can protect you from the Joker. Well, I pull out my old uniform just in case. It really works, then at least I'll be safe. I'm still worried. So there you go. And yeah, I don't know why, but it seems that the Joker is repelled by Semesis High's emblem. A lot of people talking about it. The media is falling behind as the number of incidents increase. Pay attention to ruins, they can be more informative. So yeah, it seems like, yeah, that rumor is working. And that's actually a good thing, because yeah, that means that, yeah, we're protecting everyone from the Joker. They say the emblem of Seven Sisters High can protect you from evil. I have one just like it. Special training card of Frost 5. This doesn't work, Bomber. I know that the Seven Sisters High School crest is tasked against evil. I need my daughter gets one. There you go. Rumour Park, yeah, we already knew about that. Actually, did we? Used to be a main building of Sumaru Castle. There's some amazing legends about that castle, but most people don't remember the love story. Alrighty. And yeah, that's not it though, because if you go back to Time Castle, there's some dialogue. No, it's the same actually. So we're not gonna worry about that now. Things will change a bit later though, because we're gonna go to Gansushi and get some rumors. Anyway, this will be the last thing we do today. So let's hear a rumor. I got a perfect one. Tell me your story first. That's really good. In fact, you're good. So now here's my information. A shop called the Time Calls, they sell skill cards. Ooh, magic skills really exist. Alrighty. So yeah, with that new rumor, let's go spread it once again in Alpha. So yeah, let's spread more rumors. Time Calls sells mysterious items, sells skill cards. And yeah, by doing that, yeah, we get to do some purpose. Because he was kind of longing for it, at least that's what it felt like. So yeah, let's go here. Let's talk to him. Ah, I see. This is how rules are determined. Once again, am I to become a puppet of time? Welcome to Time Castle. We have many skill cards here. What's your business, sir? So, you can buy skill cards. On skill cards, you can add them to Fusion to give them to your persona. They're a bit pricey though, so we can't really take a bunch of them too much. So yeah. One unfortunate is that people cannot go on without a goal, but you can not go against time like that. Anyway, you can also ask about them. So you can purchase skill cards, one of these got the more expensive it is. They get very expensive, by the way. And you can also sell items. So yeah, there you go. At this time castle, skill cards are sold. I was surprised I had the rumor. So yeah, I really like these skill cards. We'll be taking more a bunch of them later, because right now we don't really need to give skill cards to little personas. But yeah, we can. It's basically quite easy to just give skill cards to our persona views, unlike Innocence. That's really nice. That's not all though. Let's talk to Toro again, because he has another rumor. So let's give him another story. You don't actually know what the story is in this version though, which is kind of a shame, but well. I got another about the time cost. The owner duplicates skill cards too. What is that? Well, yeah, let's spread it and find out. Because you may notice that his stock is pretty basic in terms of skill cards, you know, kind of low tier skills and stuff like that. And this is how we have the high tier skills, let's just say. So we're gonna spread this, and yeah, this will be the last thing we do. And yeah, I should mention too, another thing about rumors is that, yeah, every time you spread a rumor, the dialogue around the city will change. Like this. I either copy skill cards or either time cards. So that's good news for people who are into that sort of thing. I'm not gonna worry about that dialogue too much because it's pretty basic. It's kind of just the same flavor of, you know, the rumor. And yeah, dialogue also, that's also like one-time dialogue too, so I'll just show it because why not? I'm thinking, yeah, when we have a lot of dialogue to get through, I'm probably going to not voice the NPCs, but we'll voice the playable characters. I think that's what good. Anyway, let's go to Timecast and talk to Kanaka. Now with duplicating cards, you amuse me quite well. Finally, we can duplicate cards here. If you find a rare card, bring it here. I'll make as many as you want and sell them. That's how it works. So, at this large section of cards, basically, yeah, if I was to run across any of these cards, I can send them here and register them, and then if I do that, then I can buy them for money, basically. It's like, it's kind of similar to the compendium, the Persona compendium in Modern Persona, except with skill cards and not actual personas. I guess this is kind of mechanic in Persona 4. I don't remember if it's the original 7 golden. I think it's golden because the characters are old. I mean, I heard that the character can even duplicate skill cards. He's the worrying man. So there we go. And yeah, I don't think the plan is to do that. But anyway, with that done though, I think we're going to end the part now. Because next time, yeah, something big is about to happen because we're going to go back to Double Slash. And yeah, we'll meet someone quite important there. So yeah. And yeah, might also be thinking about Fusion in the next part too. Although, I mean, technically we can actually fuse it because of all the free cards I have, but I think I want to go get regular cards first and build up my free card stock even more. So yeah, I think that's good to plan. Anyway, so yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.